So many problems inside the world and nobody's stopping, nobody cares yet. That's what it's tonight. They don't see the care to do anything right. Someone got shot, you beat him before, toss around accusations till there ain't no more. You go to sleep at night, you feeling anxious, hope everything will be fine in the morn. And then you wake up, 6:25, you can't miss the bus, throwing some clothes that you in a brush. When you go inside, you finally look up to see that it's raining. What else is new? This life is so draining, but options are few. What are my options? Well, you get to choose, better hurry up, cause I'm waiting for you. Fast forward now, you in the classroom, everybody's looking at you, staring at you. You got there just a bit too late, now you get it going and accept your fate. But luckily, the intercom saves you, hits you with a not so good truth. There's an intruder in the school, everybody around you losing cool. You start to panic, people around you are still going manic. Fears start around you, it's tied like a bandage. Your best is running, but you cannot manage. Then you start to hear noise, isn't that fuzz at the wrist of the voice in your head, reminding you that your face is just dead, and you should never have got out of bed. Back to the real world though, you thought he's knocking and it's on the door. What do? No one knows, so you take a look around and it's still chaos. Next thing you know, you hear gunshots, the intruder is here and you have your shot at escaping cause the door's unlocked. Only problem is it's being blocked by the gunman, or when it's getting down, you don't know if you'll live. Your thoughts are racing and you can't help it, but as soon as they start, they're interrupted. Because the intruder takes action. He's holding your secret captive. This situation does not need a caption. If it makes you stronger, then you be massive. But you got the shooter lacking. It looks like your teacher distracted. You know that you cannot just let him have it. So you pick up a chair and you smash it on his head. Try to give him brain damage. Then you see in 1911, sitting arms are staring at you and might send you to heaven if he pulls the trigger. But really though, isn't he unconscious? You do not even know. But your body tells you right at the flow, so you pick the gun up and now you're in control of the situation. You don't need persuasion to know that you take a shot around the spin and then it's living with it. All the courage, question the predicament. So why not give it to just hurry up and take the shot and send a miss. Except for if you miss, it's not because you missed, but it's because you weren't feeling not up to it. The class is waiting, so get on with it. What do you do now? Your confidence is burned in the ground. So many thoughts revolving around, but logical ones cannot be found. You think to yourself, like, what do you do? And you're keeping the back eye alive, the intruder, you know that, but you can't bring yourself to do it. The gun is in your hand, but you cannot shoot it. Not like it's murder, more like self-defense. But what if it's wrong? Now you're in your head. Stop asking questions, get it over with. Just pull the trigger, you feel better then. Fast forward some years ahead. You go back and then you remember that time when you were also hesitant about pulling the trigger. It was a bad guy though. He kinda deserved what he got. And everyone else that you did it to? Wait, what? Well, I mean, they should have not. Surroundings changed the way you act. People like, why did you do that? Maybe because they were influenced to do that. Peer pressure gives people a new grasp on the world and the people inside of it. All they know is fear and the people they riding with. All I'm impressing is God. I showed that with the pencil I'm writing with. Dramatic situations can affect you mentally, can turn your life around and make it not so meant to be. People don't seem to care about the sentimental things, so we go on and nickels on the end and not so clean. You guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know what I mean. It may not sound appealing, but this is reality. And now y'all finally see this is reality.